came here at the media center basically is to tell people, because normally people ask a lot of questions, what is the community transformation that Gulu University stands on? So under health, under agriculture, we have so many strategy for community transformation or community engagement. We are a community engaged university. So under health, I was reporting that we were able to treat 9,930 people in the financial year 2025-2026. And don't forget that we get medicine, or we get drugs, or we get medical support from the government of the Republic of Uganda, because the medical facility of Gulu University is taken as an health center too. But also apart from that, we inject a lot of money. We plan and budget for the medical facility to be able to cater for the people outside. So that's part of our community engagement. So for the financial year 2025-2026, we were able to treat 9,930 people, and the breakdown is children below the children from 5 years under were 956, and then people from 5 years to 19 years were 1,559, and then 20 years and above was 7,415. That means majority of people who visited our health facility were people of at least 20 years and above, because there were 7,415. So in total, we treated, or we attended to 9,930 people. Now, this is the breakdown. Students, we had 4,188. Staff were 1,820. Staff dependent were 1,647. Community members were 2,275. And this is the origin of our community transformation, that we are able to provide health services with the little we have still to the community free of charge. So when you are looking for, or when you are asking Gulu University about community transformation, among bit of it, you know we treat people free of charge at our health facility. And I'm reporting for you that in the financial year 2025-2026, we are able to engage 2,000, we are able to engage or attend to 2,275 community members. But don't forget that the primary role of this health facility is to take care of staff and students. Then another thing that I also came to talk about at the Northern Uganda Media Club today is the concern of arising from the student we are admitting. On record, we have admitted about 7,000 students. Out of the 7,000 students, we know many have already reported, but we are looking at reporting from the angle of enrollment. Those who have enrolled by afternoon today, because enrollment changes, by now the statistic might have been. So out of the 7,000 year ones who have reported for various academic programs, we have over 8 academic programs at Gulu University. Those who have reported are 2,665. This is reporting based on enrollment, but we know many have not enrolled. We are also advising students who have come and reported to enroll, because enrollment is free of charge. But registration, which is by 11 of October 2026, you will need to pay full tuition. But enrollment is free. So by enrollment, we get to understand that a student is already available. But we know they are there. Still, some of them are still touring Gulu. Stop touring Gulu. Go to your portal and enroll. We want to take your records. So, this, which we see in the shift of the number of students we are admitting this academic year, is that it has also brought pressure into hostels and accommodation. Unfortunately, some of the hostel owners took this advantage and were trying to the force of demand was ruling. Now the hostel fees rates. This disadvantage so many students, and as university we came in, where on Friday we met hostel owners that let us not take the advantage that we have brought the numbers. Yes, we have brought the numbers. I think this is what also government in long term or secondarily is looking at, because President Yoweri Museveni Kaguta has made it clear that Gulu University should be able to transform the community of Laro, Peche, but also to transform the city. Now this is coming into play. We are bringing you the numbers as the university. How do we now? So we are also calling for more people to do hostel business, and sub accommodation issue. But we engage the hostel owners on Friday that let us not be so rude. Let us have a memorandum of understanding with this student before as they join your hostel, so that they know if the hostel fee is 1 million, again, you just don't change it to 1.2 in the middle of the semester. Okay? So if I know it's 1 million, I know the entire of this semester I will pay 1 million, or I will be paying 1 million, maybe per month or whatever agreement you have. So if the memorandum of understanding is clear before a student joins, what help is that the exploitation is reduced. So you choose that under the MOU I'm supposed to pay 1 million. So we understand that if it is 1 million, you're not just going to increase it anyhow. So we have urged hostel owners to engage with the student through a memorandum of understanding, so that the student have choice. They take what they want to have. It's clear. Two, we are also appealing to them to be like parents. Being like parents is engaging the people who are in your premises, having meetings with them, try to find their challenges, guiding them. We are saying some of these students are coming from a background of patron, matron, highly catered for, but now at the university setting they are free. Please, hostel owners and landlords and landladies. Some of our students are not in hostels. They are renting. So landlords and landladies, let us be parents to these students. Being parents takes in fairness. The same way probably you want your child to be treated, is the same way you should also be able to treat these students. Some of them don't know even Gulu. You are their first response point of view. So the impression you give them is the impression they will have about the city. So let us treat them fairly, so that they also have good life. They also have good names for the university and the city. But long term, we are calling about private investors, people who are innovative. We got information that Free Zone Hotel, you can verify, is no longer an hotel. They have changed it to an hostel based on innovation. So hotels that probably also feels they can also innovate. But also we are calling upon private business developers that this is the time to invest. The university has brought you the numbers. Get us more accommodation, get us more hostels, so that we reduce this pressure. As a university, we are also going to intervene at strategic level. We are already debating through the university holding companies how we can see what to do also in the accommodation. Once we are ready with our plan, we shall be able to reveal. But for now, we are calling upon private investors, we are calling upon private developers that this is the time. The numbers is here. Now makes business, accommodation and hostel, you don't go wrong. Basically, this is what I had come to communicate. Thank you.